right. Friday. Let's get active. Last day of the week, boys. We're gonna get it done. Get it over with, boys. Gonna do it. Let's get active. All right. Yo, appreciate the follow. Coleslaw. Let's go, man. Damn, we're starting off early. We're starting off fresh. Let's do this, man. Hey, what are we gonna start with? Come on, Rio. No idea what we're gonna play. No idea what we're gonna do. We're just going in for the vibes. Yeah, which I've been trying to experiment a little bit with the, what do you call it? With the builds for this character. I really just don't have anything in mind that would work. It's tricky because I just don't know. How are you? I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much clocking in like we always do, trying to get a live in, get some people in and hang out, get a little bit of some blood points to the event. Trying to get I want to see if turn back the clock works on Onryo. I know she's not like the strongest by any means. Well, turn back the clock means at the hook though. She's not the strongest by any means. Like we already know that much. But I want to at least try to experiment, see what I can do with this character. You know what I mean? Try to see if I can come up with something interesting to use, something interesting to play with, especially during the event. It is a little bit tricky. I wonder if Blood Favor could be interesting. But yeah, like this build right here, I kind of tried it a few times. It doesn't really get a lot of value because we're not always hooking, so we don't tend to get much value from it. It's better to use stuff that is a little more passive, so that it doesn't require me to... Yo, Zero, welcome in. Let's go, man. Can we get some love in the chat for Zero with the sub?
No, please don't kill me, Mr. Ghostface. I want to be in the sequel.
Let's go, man. Please give some love in the chat if you haven't already, man. That 9 months, by the way. 9 months. Which I do, like, which... I always get really... Yo, like... Yo, I start crashing out because, like, I have the font all nice and then it will just not do it, and I'm like I literally tested it like a minute ago. It was working fine. Like I don't know why it does what it does, man. Floppy would be surprisingly decent in this build for now, because at least it's just M1s. Awari, welcome in. Try a silly hook build for fun. Yeah, it's tricky because Onryo doesn't really get much value from hooking. You know what I mean? So like it's hard to say. Because I tried using what do you call it? Well, I just changed it, but I was using like leverage. Jeez, all these builds are like identical. I was using like leverage with Gift of Pain. I tried it. That's what with TPs. Yeah, because like I play mainly for the condemned. So like, you know, because if I wanted to kind of just M1 everybody, I'd just be on a different character. The one thing that makes Onryo unique is her condemn, right? So like I try to focus in on things that can kind of help with that. But I can show it again, I guess, just for like a match, so we could just showcase why, like what I'm kind of talking about. Because I tried using leverage with gift, and then the other one was what was the other one I was using? I think it was like compass, and then it was like floods. I used it with floods, and then I wanted to use like ring drawing or something, just to, like get stacks. So, like, I'll give it a chance for the sake of just we didn't have a build yet, so we'll just try it out. The idea would be is like if they pick up tapes, we hook them and then we get the value from it, right? That's like the idea. So it's hard to say, you know what I mean? It's hard to say with this character. I feel like other characters, we believe in thou. You got this. Yeah, we started a little bit earlier. I actually had a little bit more time today, so that's quite good for me. And quite good for you guys that enjoy the streams, you know what I mean? And we got a video dropping tonight talking about the sort of diminishing returns thing on the stream that they did. That's definitely a lot to talk about in there. And I'll just, I won't really get into much detail. I won't really get into much detail on stream because obviously it just kind of defeats the purpose of making the video, but mainly, but yeah. But I will say though, the blight nerf is kind of crazy. I want to make its own video for that too. Well, gen regression isn't really a stat, like isn't it like really like a status effect, so I wouldn't imagine that that would be affected. At least that's how I'm seeing it. Cause at least from what, at least maybe it, like I gotta read it again because I haven't like looked at the stream. But yeah, some people play Sadako like very like M1, which is really strange to me because I'm like, yo, like she's not really like a chase character. She's really bad at chase. And they already have the tape like, in hand. Holy shit. He's pulling his cock out! Not on this one. Click it on that one. Maybe the one back there. Can teleport to it considering they might be close. They were. I might have to stack. Okay, so I'll just down her and get some value from it. I was flying out the lobby, I'm like, okay. Go to this one. They might be close, yeah they were. I'm gonna teleport to this one real quick. Whoops, went to the wrong one. I already got the stacks off. I don't know what the hell she was doing. Get rid of that too. Try to go to this one real quick. Trying to focus on the condemn here. I mean, they're already all DCing like a bunch of clowns, so like it's really not really surprising, but Let's see if I get another stack here if possible. Because they're still here trying to bait out a save. I'm gonna try to hook them and try to lock in the stacks then. Work with what we got, you know? This one real quick. Imagine playing the superior side and still getting mad at everything. Bro, I've been saying that for ages. In my opinion, I don't think there's really an excuse to get mad at this point. Like, you already have every advantage known to man. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm like, bro, like, you're fine. Like, you're just kind of just bitching for no reason. To me. Because when was the last time there was a survivor nerf? Like, I don't think there really has been one. You know what I mean? Get rid of that TV. They can't use it. Let's go back over here because they're about to be right here. The last thing you're gonna do. Nope. Not getting on that. Like, no siree. Trying to bum rush that 10? Like, nah, not on my watch. Nope. Not on my watch. Let me go over here so I can catch up to her. Get another condemn at least. Oh, I didn't even have to teleport to that one. Oh, shit, they might actually... Well, if the bot is gonna go to the TV, I'm kind of cooked. Break, hurry up. Here we go. Okay. Let's go to that TV real quick. Okay, we'll go to her last. We gotta go for her next. Tell me I can get a stacks off her, bro. Is there an update? Not yet. It doesn't come out yet. Let's see if I can... Me Too Ghostface finally getting something for a buff. Yeah, but no. Like, the last time we saw a quote-unquote buff was literally like just a side grade, so I'm not really gonna hold my breath or anything. Yeah, like, so I wouldn't like sweat it, to be honest. Like, we don't know anything, and I wouldn't lose my mind over it. Because what I heard people say was it was like just like numbers, and I'm like, okay, that's not gonna help me. Like I need like a rework, a substantial like change where I could sit there and say, wow, like that actually helps the character. I don't entirely know where this other sable's at. The problem is that when you're dealing with rat survivors, this is what they do, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just found her. Can I get my stacks though? Because she should have some stacks locked in, so I'm trying to push her back to the TV. Trying to push her back towards the TV. There we go. Go to the TV, go to the TV, go to the TV. Come on. Stop running back to the pallet. Just go to the TV. Like, stop being a clown. There we go. Okay. They have a fucking tape. That is fucking cheese. The scratch marks are disappearing. Okay, well, that's great. Yeah, they're never gonna have a stream license as well. Like, it's been, yeah, and then it gets removed. Of course it does. Jesus Christ. 'Cause I'm not gonna sit, nah, I need to make sure this one gets condemned, bro. I can't just sit here and let that shit slide. Come on now. I can't let them not get condemned. Like, you need to be condemned. This is the other one that we want. Just drops it like a clown. If I can somehow bait her into a TV, that'd be ideal. Okay, perfect. Try this again. Come on, come on. We gotta be close to it. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. Homie, I got it, bro. How many stacks do you freaking need? Not out of range. Bro, how many stacks does this chick need, bro? Brother. How many stacks? Must have hit him like 4 or 5 times. Like, what's up with the stacks? There we go. That's what I wanted. He didn't go to the TV, so we're fine so far. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Now we can get rid of you. Then we could try to find the bot if possible, but that's a big maybe. The big maybe though, because I have to actually find the hatch. Okay, well. Okay. Okay, this is where I want to at least get another condemn. The least I could get out of this match, you know what I mean? Come on, come on. There we go. Got 4 condemns. There we go. That's all I wanted. Like, that's all I wanted. Just a 4 condemn. You know what I mean? That's it. God damn. As soon as I saw TTV and nothing. That's crazy work. Yeah, I've seen that a lot. Like, a lot of people will have TTV in the name and they just will welcome in March. They won't have a stream, or they won't even stream. Like, they're not even creators. Like, they just have it in the name for no reason. Reason stage in my matches that every second or so I see someone with no TTV in their name. Or they won't be live. That too. It's a good troll, I guess. Yeah, it's weird. Like, it's very strange. I gotta say, it's very, very strange indeed. So, yeah, I want to get this headpiece, man. But I have to do, what is it? All like survivor challenges. I'm like, oh Jesus. Like, I'd rather just wait, bro, and hopefully the part 3 will have like what I need, you know what I mean? Cause like, this is tough. This shit tough. Like, all right. And it would be cool to have the banner. It's like 2 killers in there. What's strange? There's a lot of people that have like TTV in their name and they're not actually a TTV. Most like Survivor objectives, great, pretty much. Funnily enough, there's someone on the Twitch name Made You Look. That's pretty funny. But yeah, like oh, let me claim that real quick. Oh, it has my face. First chapters, monster mutators. Oh, thank you. Oh, that reminds me. Because I am a creator. Because I am a creator of the DVDs, I think they should. Well, they should be. Oh, okay. Well, nothing yet, I guess. What the fuck? Hmm. Oh, there it is. I found it. Found it. Okay, perfect. So, because I'm a DVD content creator, I will be trying to do a stream for It Has My Face. I think I'll probably schedule it for Monday. Depending. I think that'll be the play. And because of that, I also have the, well, I don't know if this is also a part of it, but yeah. But I did get this cool thing, so that's pretty cool. So, I'll make a stream for it. I totally forgot that I was gonna get it today, to be able to play it. But yeah, I guess I can try to do it, another time. I can try to do another time.
Hello there.
There's also, I think there's like also a code. I think there's a code as well. I forgot what it was. I don't know if we have it on the thing. Do we have that? Let me see. Who has codes? I need to see who's got like codes and stuff. I forgot where to check for that. Somebody's got to have it. Someone. Let me check their server and see if they actually put it on there. I swear to God, it was a code. I could have sworn. Oh my God. It's as if like I just Mandela affected it into existence. Like, what are we talking about? I could have sworn it was a code. I think it's just karma, right? Which I probably already used. Yeah. I could have sworn, unless it's just the drops. Maybe I'm like losing it, but maybe it's just the drops. Oh, okay. Well, there's that. I didn't even need that. I don't even play Survivor, but fine. It's free. Okay. Beyond that delay, I think we should be fine. Anyway, what did I miss in chat? Because I kept like refreshing. Time for Lag by Daylight. Welcome in Kevin as well. Welcome in Marge as well. Doppelganger game is a tongue twister for some reason. I feel you. But yeah, no, we should be fine now. We should be good. We should be all right. Should be all right. This is all right. Let's go ahead and use Sloppy Butcher. really weird. Hold on. I had to change my thing here because I couldn't see the chat. But anyway, now that I see it, now we can do some shit. Sagittarius looks at you, they scream, seeing their auras. That could be decent, but not great. Jagged, Floods, Scourge. Let's try it again. Yo, Insane, welcome in. Alive by the yeah, Alive by the Sunrise, I think it was. Or was it Survive by the Sunrise? I forget. I remember I made that joke a while ago. I totally forgot about it. I wish the portrait would get like progressively more crazy. Like I was thinking like what if it like zoomed into the eye like right at the last ascended version, but yeah, like we can't really do that. Boys, welcome into how much to farm would be considered a solid amount for daily. I'm getting about 5 mil a day. I mean that's a lot. I mean that's more than I get in a stream, so I mean I would say that's a good amount. Because 5 mil a day, well, is there like a goal you're trying to reach? Is there a goal you're trying to reach? Like, are you trying to get to like a p100, or are you just trying to like p3 everybody, like p100 Ghostface? So I think you need like, what is it? What is it? 20 mil or something to p100 somebody completely? I forget. I want to get a new killer. Should I get the Henry or Kaneki? Well, it depends if you're like what you're trying to get out of it, right? Like if you're looking for like a new fun killer to play, Kaneki technically is more fun. If you're looking for more perks, then I think you're probably gonna get more perks out of the Henry version. Trying to P25 Tae Young. Okay. Yeah, like back when I got P100s, like they were a lot harder to get. And like, so what I would do is I would like try to if you're trying to like level up efficiently, then I would obviously focus on getting like brown add-ons, the greens, you know what I mean? The greens and the browns are gonna help you boost past the, you know, the webs. And I can try to explain it a little bit. If you like the Spider-Man games, you might like Kaneki. Bro, like, nah, that's not even like the same thing, bro. That's not really even the same thing, bro. Arkham games say, like, that's not even the same thing, bro. Like, what are you talking about? Bro, I played all the Batman games and the Spider-Man games that, like, well, the recent Spider-Man games. Like, Spider-Man 1 and 2 for PS5. They're not the same. That's not the same thing. Like, no way. No way. That's not the same thing. I do the blood web manually. Like, I was about to explain that. It depends on how you want to go about it, right? We're in an event right now that you get like tons of blood points. So like in a sense, I wouldn't worry about it that much. However, if you do want to min-max it, there's levels to it. I'll get into it after this match, but there's levels to it. Boys says dude say hard to P100 even with 6-time bonus. I can't imagine base value. Yeah, like I was getting P100 with base values for a while, so it was a lot more difficult, you could say. Hold on. Can't really read it. Go. Cause I was getting P100 like throughout the year, like before the blood moons were like a thing. So I kind of like I try to like explain it to people, but I realize like it's so irrelevant because people don't give a shit. Like it's such useless information that I've picked up over my time, you know, grinding for P100s. It's actually kind of insane. When you think about it. Yeah, they grabbed the tape across the map. God, they grabbed the tape across the whole map. God damn. I also argue that Onryo is really bad in this mode, like, because the TV placements are not the greatest. The gen speed is disgusting. So, yeah, it's not a good time for Onryo. Yeah, already here's the little hum or something. Boom, already out of the door. Already flying out. Yeah, could fly right out. I'm like, okay, no point in even doing that. It kind of bores me, to be honest, because like this character could be really fun to play, but because of how dog shit they are, like it's really just not the greatest. Especially when we have dumbass here who just like spams buttons and runs away every time you hear the sound, so. That's what I'm saying, like it's really unfun when I'm dealing with this type of shit, because I'm like, yeah, I already know they're gonna, yep, gen rush. Can't really hit them because, you know, it's always something stupid happening. Yeah, it's not great. But I like the character in terms of like the movies, the book, like, you know, in that kind of sense. So like that's why I am playing the character. I forgot I wasn't demanifested, because why would I be manifested or demanifested or whatever the fuck? There's always something stupid happening. I have a tape, so I have to down her. At least in this situation, I have to down her. That at least gives them some stacks. Hate the position of the TV though, it's really horrible. Try to go here again, maybe get another stack. They didn't really reach them because it's just out of range, bro. Yeah, fully fucking healed too. Healing speed is so broken, like it's just so bad. And then there's a god pallet here. Cool, so I should be able to just quickly get this hook going, and then I can apply the stack. But I have to hurry up and get this applied. Go to the far one real quick. Yeah, they just immediately drop tape in, boom, out. I'm like, okay. Yeah, we've reached the boring part of the game. That's not really surprising, but somehow out of range. It's just always out of range. Maps are just gigantic, and it's like, what am I supposed to do in that situation? They're already all out of tapes regardless, so. Okay. Let's keep flying. Yeah, unfortunately, Ghostface is getting pretty much nothing, which is to be expected in this day and age. Because I hate the rhetoric that people think like he's like that. At least the last time he got a change was a buff, and I was like, it's just really not. Like it's so it was so pointless. But anyway, it's like, who cares? This game is bad. Yada yada yada. Like, we know this information already. Preaching to the choir. Getting rid of the TVs, but the healing speed is still insane. Holy moly. Weird, because I'm like, if I have like 2 different forms of anti-heal, why is that just not enough? Like, and then they could just keep on gen rushing like crazy. I'm like, what the hell are we talking about, bro? And how are the gens just done? What are we talking about? All right, game. This game, yo, come the fuck on with this fucking bullshit, bro. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't let people grab anything, apparently. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Shit is just already getting out of hand. I don't know. Get off my dick, bro. Like, holy shit. No, I have to fucking push them out. Like, toxic ass fucking survivors constantly. Can I just live? Like, fuck. Like, damn. Can't just live in your life. I can't even read chat, try to adjust something. Nah, they gotta stand there. Like, bro, leave the fucking match. You already wanted to rush the game out. Why are you waiting all of a sudden? Like, this is what you wanted. Classic GG's only when they win. Blah, blah, blah. Suck my dick. I don't care. Classic toxicity, bro. We already know that much. Classic, bro. Bro, the rule always stays true. We see that every single time, bro. Isn't that crazy that I'm always right? Like, I don't understand it, bro. How am I always right? I would like to be wrong. Like, that would be cool. You know what I mean? What if I was wrong for once? That would be awesome. You know what I mean? But I'm always right. It's sad. You know what I mean? Just think about it. Don't, like, it kind of sucks when you're always right, because you know, usually when you're right, it's usually something negative. I wish I would be wrong at some point, but no, it's always the same shit. There was a time I thought I was wrong and I was wrong. Nah, I'm just saying, bro. It's every time. I always call it, because it's every single time without fail. You always see that. It's ridiculous. I kind of hate being right. I kind of do, because I'm like, they only perpetuate the problem. Jesus Christ. Kind of hate it, bro. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna change. They never stated what they're gonna change. They said, oh, they just has a buff. I'm like, sure he will. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're gonna change. I just know that it's probably not gonna be significant, or it's gonna be like a nothing burger, or, I mean, I basically just repeated myself. Minor tweak. I mean, they already nerfed him, and then yeah, whatever. There's no point in trying to worry about it. There's just no point. Like I can't sit here and care about it. It's not gonna do any good. You know, game's bad, blah blah blah. Like, there's nothing new to add to that conversation. You know what I mean? It's just the game sucks. The game sucks. You know what I mean? I wish there was more to add, but like the game continues to suck balls. I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it. It's not fun. It's not interesting. I'm like, I don't know what else to say. Shit tiers are still shit tiers. I think he's revealed faster to nerf him and just justify his buffs. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, he's already super easy to reveal. Like, just terrible. But that's ridiculous, man. Yo, Linger, welcome in. And yeah, like, yeah, it is what it is, bro. Like, I chose to play a dog shit tier killer, and of course I have to then feel the effects, despite the fact that you literally don't have a power half the match. It's kind of annoying. But what can we do? You know what I mean? There's nothing we really can do. We just kind of have to keep it rolling and just try to get our blood points any way we can. Try to level up Onryo and move on with our lives. That's literally all we can do. Yeah, low mobility killer can't beat Gen Rush. Even mobilities can't keep up with the gens. Yeah, that's just, yeah. I mean, it gets boring though, having to repeat the same shit over and over. I will say that much. It is kind of boring. I wish there was more to talk about. I really do. I wish there was more to say or more to add, but like there really isn't anything to discuss. Like it's Owari, welcome in. Yeah, I know, like the even with Drac, like he's tough, dude. Like he's scared. And then, you know, of course the Blight nerf, and I'm like, yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. On the other hand, at least there's another change with it. Whatever. It is what it is. If there was a fun character, fuck it. Let's get on. I don't even want to play Billy though. I was already here. Well, I didn't see you come in, bro. I don't know, like I had a phase of Billy, and then now I've spent so much time away from Billy that I don't even know if I want to go back. Like I get into a weird phase with that where like if I don't play a killer for a while, I just go like, do I really want to keep playing him? I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? I just go like I don't know, like, you know, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know why that happens. It's like a weird mental thing where I'm just like, I feel like if I go back, I'm just gonna perform even worse. Yeah, like I already wasn't having a good time with the Blight nerf as it was, you know what I mean? But then they decided to nerf him again, and I was like, oh, like, oh, I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, bro, hey, you fucking got it at that point. They basically nerfed him twice now, so I was like, well, drastically nerfed them, I should say, twice now, which is not ideal. Too bad Tomie is not like in the Uzumaki novel, because I would have probably had some cool ideas, but I do not right at the moment. Not at the moment. Let's put no, I want a different charm. I want the let's put the spirit charm. Why not? Why not? Play Huntress for the funsies. For the funsies. Let me see if I can come up with a cool fit. Well, there's not. I don't really have much. Now that I think about it, I'm like, yeah, like. I just realized that. Shit. I like rocking this though. This is one of my favorite combos that I put together. And it. Oh, and then I have the anniversary axe. Like, this is perfect. Yes. I've been playing drag, getting 2 hooks, 3 gens, finish, go to for a tunnel out, get salt and EGC, tunnel, told off myself for Pete. Basically, Billy's goated. He is goated.
Can I be the helpless victim? Okay, let's see.
Yo, Linger Luke with the gifted. Let's do Owari. Let's go, man. Hopefully you'll enjoy the emotes and the ad-free experience, man. I really appreciate the support. Give some love for both of them, please, in the chat. Blight nerves tonight. S tier no more. Yeah, okay. Fuzzy handcuff is still best charm. Yo, I had to see who wrote that out. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that checks out. Like, no way. Nerve's got a tiny nerve. Time breaks the pile, takes a charge too. Yeah, Nurse is kind of fun to play against. I know people don't double back on her. Yeah, like when you go against like an experienced nurse, the double backing stops working. But when you're going against nurses that are learning, then it's a little bit easier. Fuzzy handcuffs is the best. It's crazy work. I do need to change my charms for her regardless. If I have anything that I like. I do have a Huntress charm that I don't even use. Let me put that figurine on there. Yeah. Let me see what else I got. What else do we have? While we wait, considering that it's gonna be a while, most likely, because of I have to wait a full like 3 minutes to get into a match just to get a game ending in 5. So, kind of dumb. Is there anything good? Anything good? I guess we'll put that on. Speak for I use the handcuffs and the dumb low BDSM crow charms. That checks out. That checks out, yeah. That checks out. If I had the oh man, I don't have enough time to search for it. I like this This is my favorite costume. This is my favorite like cosmetic combo. Like my number one. But this one's alright too. I like it a lot. It just has a lot of like chain dangling sounds, so it just gets really annoying. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's like it's all dangly and loud. Do IMR lobbies actually exist or it's a made up thing? No, it does exist, unfortunately. Speaking as somebody who's kind of been in the trenches with Ghostface for as long as I have been, it definitely does exist. I hate to say it, and I hate to admit it, but it does unfortunately exist. Yeah, because I think Behavior stated it was about 20% of the player base that actually is in the higher MMRs. How do you know? It's, how do I describe it? Because when I found out is when I realized that using the same exact strategy of just like stopped working. I found out when people were just constantly what's the word for it? They weren't making any mistakes. Like they weren't running into walls, they weren't hiding, like they you know, in corners and shit and getting stuck on stuff. Like they were extremely efficient on gens. Like they were not making mistakes. Like they knew exactly what the fuck they were doing. Like in that sense, like where they were like literally miracle if they were to make a mistake. That doesn't hit, bro. I'm not gonna go to Shaq at this level, bro. Fuck that. What? She zipped to the left randomly. Why did she do that? There was no reason for her to do that. Why is she zipping to the side? What the hell is she doing? Why are you slamming that? Are you... Yo, these people, man. No understanding of efficiency, brother. That doesn't hit. Okay, this right here is an example of not high MMR, by the way. Just want to point that out if you really are curious. That's an example of this is not high MMR. That player right there is an example of what you would see outside of that. He's gonna sabo it most likely, but if his on no, he's perfectly in position. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Of course the fuck he is. Because they, you know, they get a speed boost with perks, you know. And here we go with the pelican thing. That doesn't hit somehow. Of course I don't. What? Man, great that items just do what they do, bro. Great that items just do what they do. Holy moly. And this clown is gonna get in front of me and get the free sabo, right? Yeah, no, because it's that fast. What the fuck is going on with this piece of shit game? Christ almighty. And then they break free. Of course they do. Of course. What was I thinking? This is DVD. Christ almighty, bro. She dodged into the hatchet and still somehow dodged it. Chick is dodging into the hatchets. Come on now. Yeah, you need to sit down. And of course the gen flies. It's just great timing, bro. You step on that because that's probably Boon Circle of fucking ass hat healing. Can I? Oh, it's regressing. What the fuck? What? Get your ass down. Oh, that's way too high up. Sit your ass down. I'm not even gonna say anything. If you saw it, you saw it. I'm not gonna say anything. If you saw it, you saw it. I'm not gonna say a word. Not gonna say a word. Is that? Because you know, you and I both know that's bullshit. So if you saw it, good shit. If you didn't, I'm not gonna say anything. But all I can say is, you know that was bullshit. You and I both know that was bullshit. Here we go. Come on, let's fucking save already. That doesn't hit? Bro's really acting like I'm after him, like, bro. This clown is right here just camping it too. That, what? Oh, the travel time. Get your bitch ass down. The other one is here too. But where? There he goes. Not gonna throw that. That doesn't hit? Why are you going side to fucking side, my guy? I didn't know there was fucking money on the line. Like, god damn. I didn't know there was fucking money on the line. Power struggle. Power struggle. Power struggle. Power fucking struggle. Of course I'm going against power struggle. Why wouldn't I be? Then goes down in 2 fucking seconds. So I really don't understand like why they're bringing these perks just to do nothing with them. Makes no sense. You're not gonna Sabo God. Oh man. Not gonna fucking Sabo that. Trash bag. Go. No, no. Get over here, Sable. No, no, no. Get over here. Get over here. Where are you going? Why are you running? Oh, there's a fucking hay bale. Buddy, you're not gonna start zipping away and doing some bull. Yeah, hit. Take that hit, stupid. You too. Yeah, you go down too, garbage. Who's next?
Why are you running?
No, no, no. Get over here.
Why are you running?
That should have hit. Why is it not connecting? Come on, bro. Nah, I'm getting the fuck locked in. No, get the fuck out of here. You're not dropping that. Yeah, yeah, vault whatever. Yeah, yeah, spam ball. Yep, yep. Spam whatever you gotta spam, bud. Gonna go down anyway. You're not faking anything, garbage. Get out of here. Give me that. You're getting on a hook.
Sydney, you look like you've seen a ghost.
This one wants to try to follow me around. Here we go. All right, hold on. I gotta drop him because there's 3 people surrounding me and I don't have any way to hook them at this point. 3 people following me around. I can't even hook them. Yeah, power struggles, so I can't pick up. Love that. Sabo from somewhere and potentially Boon Circle of Healing as well. Yeah, it already got picked up because of Circle of Healing. The exponential, I should say. So it's amazing to me that they have all of these bonuses and I have hatchets. That's just it. I have hatchets. Let's go for it. Let me guess, camps it? Yeah, camps it like a loser. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You know, because skill actually requires, like, you know... Why is that not connecting? What are we talking about? Doesn't go to the door because they don't have to. Doesn't go to the door because they don't have to, you know? Yeah. Just runs right out the door. Go back around, run out the door, vault it, run back in, vault around, go back in, go back out. I'm too slow. I'm 110 killer, by the way. Can't run that fast, can't teleport, can't dash. Just man with like, or woman in this case with a fucking hatchet. The fuck am I doing with that? Come on now. Every advantage under the fucking sun. Like, come on, bro. Let me pick up too, because they'll somehow have a fucking pickup for free. And then Dum Dum can sit there and Sabo for free. Right, because I can't pick up. No, not at all. Of course I can. No, not at all. Hit. Wake lift. So every broken thing under the sun, bro. Every broken thing under the sun, bro. Amazing. I don't get the hit on that. Man. Full cover. Then it's probably done. It doesn't count as a hit. Off of that. Pop will help me out there at least. Kinda. This. I gotta lock in. Pens are just 1,000 miles away. One's here. I don't know how that doesn't connect, but whatever. Missed it. Can't face him because we're just back on the gen again. That way. Can't get that because we're bad. Perfect. Nope. 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 You don't get that. Still pressing. That doesn't connect somehow. Okay. I didn't know that it just doesn't hit people anymore. Doesn't hit them. Doesn't hit them. Pull down. Dude's a shithead and he still gets freebies. Like, it blows my mind. Not getting that, stupid ass. Yeah, free hit. I'll take it. Yeah, get in the way. Get in the way. Get in the way. Perfect, stupid. Let's go. That's light. Give me that. Where's this shit at? Throw that away. Let me wait. Because they can't go for this door without me seeing them. Yeah, they're gonna probably have power struggle potentially. Yeah, they're just gonna fly out the gate. So this is perfect for me. Just gonna leave them on the ground. I can't pick up because they probably have a perk for it. There's no other reason why they would just sit under that pallet with no one close by. That doesn't make any sense. So nah, that's definitely a person there. Either that or they're gonna try to come for a save. Because the door is all the way over there. They're probably gonna try to heal themselves, I would imagine. Yeah. She crawled out of it. So perfect for me. I can pick up now. Exactly. Garbage bag. I'm always better than you. Let me get my Mori. There you go. Get out of my way. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, bro. Bullies. That was a bully squad, right? That was a bully squad. I mean, can you guys attest to that? Jesus Christ. Now I'm all stressed the fuck out now. That's annoying. My cortisol's all rising and shit. What the fuck? God damn. God damn. Remember your breathing exercises, everybody. They running all the copy pods. Yo, Taterhead, welcome in, man. Call me on a bad time here, bro. I'm all stressed out and shit. That shit really got me stressed, bro. Like, my heart rate's all high. Like, damn. Fuck. Cortisol's spiking. God, shit. The unks can't take it, man. Yo, Hex, welcome in as well, bro. Let's go, man. They still going to win, and all they did was to mess things up. For real. Lunch break came late today, but it finally came. Let's go, man. A lot of death hook hit takers. They're the stinkiest survivors. They can't be serious. It's like a 3K. Let's go, man. Got the dub. I'm finally proud. Let's go, man. V Rage is showing through the mouse movements. Rip. Yeah, my DPI is too high, bro. Like, my camera movement got crazy because like the cortisol spiking. I can't be doing that, man. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. Now imagine perkless. I low-key was kind of perkless for real. Like, the pop was kind of in play, but it was mostly perkless. Also, because all survivors are bastards. It's crazy. Boom says, have you ever tried Mad Grits? Hilarious against Sabo Squad. Well, if I had known it was a freaking Sabo Squad, I would have brought it. I didn't know I was going against it. What the fuck? Nah, I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Yo, let me ask you this, Taterhead. Do you consider Lightborn as perkless? Or is it technically still having a perk? Like, even if they don't have flashlights, is it technically still perkless? Or is it not? Because for me, I like to go like either Lightborn only or no perks at all. And same thing with my boy Hex here. He does the same thing. He just will go in with, but he doesn't even use Lightborn. But like I use Lightborn because it's funny. I might try. Is there something to make it throw faster? I feel like if I had like a little bit of a little throw speed buff, throw cooldown, thrown hatchet speed. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Thrown hatchet speed. Because I'm like, bro, like I feels like if it was just a little bit faster, it would have connected. So I don't know if that's just my imagination. Like, yo, Hex, you let me know. Like, should I run it? Like, the piss cloth? Nah, no perkless is perkless. That 3 people on you, 1 on gens, for real. Don't cheat. Yo, absolute welcome and GG's again. It was a really fun. Yo, GG's, man. Even when killers have 4 perks, survivors still have 12 more than that. Schrodinger's. Yeah, no, Tater's right on that. Lightborn only says I'm better than you, but I'm not playing that blind shit. Yo, to me, it's a flex. Like, to me, it's a flex. I'm like, nah, I gotta go in with no perks or at least Lightborn only. We were trying to be, but he did really well as killer. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. A lot of back and forth. Yeah, I'm really competitive, so forgive me, you know what I mean, in advance, of course. I'm just a very competitive individual, so I talk a lot of trash, you know what I mean, but you know, don't take it personal. Me personally, I don't run anything, but I know if I'd count Lightborn to use perks, bro. Same way, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, cause like Taterhead to me like is like the perkless individual next to Hex. Like I would say that they inspire me to be perkless. So that's why I'm asking, like the two people that I know like fundamentally are always going perkless. Is Lightborn technically perkless even if they don't have flashlights? Because at least to me, like most of the time they're bringing not flashlights. So like most of the time it's literally just hilarious. Like I just have it on. It does nothing and then I still win and then they just look at it. I think no slowdown on killer is no perks, not gonna lie. Bro, you heard it here from Tater, bro. Tater has just gave me the stamp of approval to run 4 chase perks on Huntress. We just heard it here. We heard it here from we heard it here. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody asks why I'm running 4 chase perks, I'll be like, hey, no. Tater said, okay? He said I get to use my chase perks. So that means that I win. So like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, all right? So Hex, you heard it here, you know what I'm saying? I can run my perks that are chase perks only. I can't run slowdown because that means I'm technically getting an advantage. I'm just finding any excuse to not suffer. Like, yo, that shit was tough. Oh my god. I feel like you gotta like the master has spoken. It leaves it in the survivor's hands. If they want to slam the gens out, there's no slowdown to stop them. Good point. Good point. I agree with that. Which last time I checked, by the way, like if you haven't seen Tater, please, if they haven't shouted him out, shout him out, please. Go to creator. And I think last time I checked was one of like the top Nemesis players. From what he claims. So I was like, god damn. The law has spoken. Literally. My only absolute no was never running Aura on Huntress. Damn, so I was making him proud, but not really, because I had Aura with the add-on. That's tough. I want to make Hex proud with my Huntress gameplay. But Hex, I gotta ask you, like, is Rose Root and like the piss rag, are those good like add-ons? Because like it says that you can throw your hatchet faster. Is that like a good add-on? Is that like, what do you run instead? Like, I gotta know. Because you're saying that we can't run concoction because that's aura reading, right? So technically, Unless, well, you do also have mana grass braid, which could be kind of good, or oak haft. I for life me cannot win Perkless in a new blood lodge no matter what. Bro, I didn't even know Hex was back on DBD, bro. He saw the streams and he was like, oh shit. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, wait a minute. I can't have him come back. I can't do it. That means my competitive ass is gonna want to be Huntress now. Like, I can't do it. What's the ratings on the charms, by the way? What do y'all think? VHS tape, Twitch charm, and then matching mini me charm of myself with this outfit on. That kind of goes hard. You can't lie. Anybody says that it doesn't is lying, because you know it goes hard. 11 out of 10. Yeah, that's no, it goes hard. You can't deny that. That goes hard. Like what? It's a mini me on the hook. It's a tiny version of my skin in a charm. Like that goes crazy. You can't deny that. Like, what are you talking about? Why am I going? No, why? My eyes. They're bringing 3 flashlights. No, my retinas. You know, it's a good thing I wear a mask. Yo, Dom, welcome in. He hopped on for a few games. You're about to get beamed, bro. And nah, it's okay though. I wear a mask, so like it's not as bright. It's okay. New killer here to learn. Yo, me too, in the sense of Huntress. Like, I don't really play much Huntress. I'm learning. I already hear the flashlight clicking. I feel that. But my specialties are Ghostface, Chucky, Pyramid Head, Freddy, a little bit of Myers. Those are like my P100s right now. The next one I've been going for is Onryo. Gonna fry your little Ghostface retinas. God damn. Get the cortisol warmed up. Nah, now that I'm locked in, it's a little bit different, bro. Gotta stretch a little bit. Gotta stretch a little bit. We gotta lock in, boys. Is your Chucky P100? It is. Yo, Hoodie, welcome in. You're gonna have to learn how to play blind after this. I have like 11 hours in the game. I'm new. Nah, you come to the right place. I have a lot of like videos on my... Didn't even let me see. Oh, the account is private. Anyway. Yo, I'm not gonna... Yo, that kind of made me laugh. I'm like, all right. Yo, I low-key got tears in my eyes. That was really funny. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my god, that was hilarious. Okay, so as I was gonna say, you've come to the right place. My channel has a lot of guides that cover how to play killer, and you know, I pull out the MS Paint. Well, I don't use MS Paint technically, but I use Paint, and I draw out the diagrams, and I get into the details on how to play the characters in depth and stuff like that. They don't tend to perform very well on the channel, obviously, but I do put them up regardless so that at least people can still watch it and still learn. But yeah, I mean, so it's one of those things. But, and I also do like match reviews and stuff like that to also help people so that you can watch other people that are at your same level also playing the game. You can learn from them. With that being said, let's continue with the chat. So it says, what's your build against bully squads? So when it comes to like bully squads as a topic, I find it hard to be able to like specifically have a build to combat it, because at the end of the day, I don't know if I'm going against bully squads or not. Now, if I do see, let's say I see 3 flashlights, the 2 perks I'm either going to be bringing are either going to be A, Forever Entwined, or B, Lightboard. And that is only just because it's just, if I pick up fast, you know what I mean, then fine. What I can tell you though is how to combat it mid-game. Now, obviously, if you're not playing a new character yet, you don't know how to fucking play. You know what I mean? Like if I was doing that, then you might be a little bit more like, you know, unsure. But like usually if you're playing your main, there's different things you can do to combat like the different things that they can do against you. That depends on what their goal is. If they're gonna be using head-on, that's one thing. If they're gonna be using flashlights, is another thing. If they're using Sabo, that's another thing. A lot of people like to boil it down to just, oh, just slug or just do this, and it's like that's not always going to work every single time. Like people are not always dumb. They're going to adapt. So that's why like there's a lot of nuance that goes into that, and depending on which one I decide to talk about will then determine, you know, which one I decide to go with. Anyway, let's continue. Service BS. Love your Chucky guy, that's how I found you. Let's go, man. Mine is slug the whole lobby, no perks needed. 4 cakes or IDC. DS, Dead Hard, Finesse, all the same shit and yet nerf Blight, pretty much. Dom says, I've been liking Artist most. I tried Ghostface, but it felt impossible to win. It can be. He's not a, like, some people have said this, but he's not a beginner type of character. His power is very simple, but his execution is a different thing. He requires a lot of game sense in the sense that you need to be able to predict, you know, what they're trying to do, right? And that, of course, requires time that you don't have, right? So, in general, it's just harder to play him in comparison to, you know, say, like, Wraith, because Wraith is just, I'm stealthy and I'm not stealthy. I don't have to deal with the revealing. I don't have to deal with positioning as much. You will be able to learn positioning and body block people out of stuff, but in the most cases, you will kind of try to, you know, get used to that and get your footing and stuff. Yeah, I do like using Forever Entwine. Play Chucky, but welcome in Greater White Shark. I usually destroy my lobbies with the Ghosty. I guess my MMR is too low, but I don't know why. It's because, like, you need to win a lot somehow. Like, it's weird. MMR is just dumb, you know, but you'd have to win a lot of games. Wraith will get demolished by really good survivors. Yes, that is also true. But if we're talking about like beginners, Wraith is a good pick because it's a very simplistic power that doesn't really require you to think way deeper than you need to, if that makes sense. Because like at the end of the day, it's gonna teach you a lot of things when you play Wraith because he's so simple. What are your thoughts on the solo queue buff now that they get their teammates perks? Do you see any killer at the start of the match? What are your thoughts on it? I do think it kind of, like, I've heard people say that it nerfs Ghostface. It does to an extent, but not by as much as people think. If that makes sense. So, I think it's like 40 or something straight before you get consistent survivors, but hell, who knows at this point? That's what I'm saying. Like, I've played for about, what is it, almost 3,700 hours or something like that. And I think about, like, at the 2,000 mark is when I started to notice, like, my games are getting really difficult. It's nerves. What's your opinion on the small Ghostface buff coming soon? Honestly, I think it might be a nothing burger. They shouldn't show the killer. The thing is though, they technically already do, right? Because keep in mind that they already, sometimes when you haven't gone against a killer before, in the loading screen it'll literally say, oh, you're playing against Ghoul. 3,700, I was noob. I'm like, yo. For real. I feel like if I really enjoyed the game more, I probably would have been on it like for way more hours. To be fair. But he's not wrong. To an extent. I spent like 3,200 hours, I think, on console. So like that was a pretty steep like learning curve to use like controllers and try to use Huntress, try to use Chucky and stuff like that. Damn. This is not the map. This is like this is like the indoor-outdoor map. Like, God, there's no way I can get around that. Damn, I could have threw it there. Oh, that was way too high up. My bad. This map you could. Depends with almost 30k. 30k? How do you get 30k on this game? Well, let's really think about that for a second. Like, I don't enjoy the game that much to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna spend 30k hours on this. Like, oh hell nah, you got me all the way fucked up. Like, that's crazy. Especially because all my favorite characters are dog shit trash. Like, because I love horror movies more than I like the DVD experience. If that makes sense. So like, of course I want to play Chucky. Of course I want to play, you know, my favorite scary movie characters. You know what I mean? This is definitely not the map. Oh, that's way too slow. How did it, wait, 50%? Didn't, what? 1700 feel miserable is hilarious. And there's just so much just like stuff in the way. What? I guess I gotta learn the heights. Picked up artists purely for the who? Purely for the what? Oh, okay. I'm about to say the Legend skin. I was like, wait, what? I skipped that. I was like, he said the what? Like, hello? Artist is not artist. People say artist is really good, and I was like, I don't know how personally. I don't really get it, you know. Oh, okay, my bad. Ah, the left would have got it. Damn. Do I need like a lower DPI for Huntress or something? Is that what it is? Yeah, this young gen really needs to stop with this gen, bro. Like, you don't need to go down for this gen. Like, you really don't need to do that. Like you're just making it harder for yourself to play this match out because you're pushing out a gen, like, brother. And well, never mind, because everyone knows it's there. Too many people go for the long snipe. Well, yeah, I mean, she does have the anti-loop, but like, the snipes are kind of the cooler part, I guess, in a sense, when you can land those slingshots. Like, to me, that's that's actually the cool part of their kit, and not the boring aspect. At least in my opinion, the boring aspect. There's a doorway everywhere, brother. Oh, that's not gonna connect. What am I doing? Okay, there you go. Yo, it's like if I move my hand a little bit too much, it's like it just completely screws it up. Why are they so obsessed with this Jenny, bro? It's not that serious. Brother, it's not that serious. This gen is not that important. Like, there's like at least like what, 10 other gens you could go to, brother? Really played against 5 last night and won 4K every game. Yeah, enjoy those, man. Enjoy those matches, because it's not like, I'm telling you. I wish I could have matches like those again. Doesn't go to the side. Okay, you can go down. This one's obsessed with the gen as well for some reason. Away from that, like, why are they so obsessed, bro? Like, there's other Jennies you have to worry about. Like, it's not good strategically. Like, you're gonna lose like a lot of pressure because you're stuck on one. I mean, well, the healing speed will compensate for that, but still, that doesn't hit. I can't hit through that. I gotta be more patient. Oh, well, that doesn't really work. Yeah, they're really obsessed with this gun for some reason. It's really strange. Oh, that doesn't hit. That doesn't hit. What the fuck? Is this add-on making it harder to hit shots? I don't know. And the game is already lost anyway, but at least I can try to practice my aim here, because this, I feel like my DPI might be too high for this. Yeah, I mean, they're just really obsessed with this gen rushing thing. Door. Another Gen's 99 as well. The ironic part about this whole thing is the mere fact that isn't a fast game literally less blood points as a... That should have connected. Isn't a fast match actually less blood points overall? Like, wouldn't that actually be detrimental? That... Wow, bro. I kind of hate how Huntress feels sometimes, because I feel so clunky. Like, I feel like I'm constantly like slowly lifting my hand up, slowly throwing it. I'm like, bro, like I feel like a dumbass. And then other times I land a shot like that and I feel so good. I feel like I'm pro. Maybe I gotta use like lifting add-on or something. I don't know, because Hex hasn't put me on to like what I should run, so like I don't know. I try to get information from people who actually main the characters, you know. There's a doorway there as well. Well, 1K is a win against the TTV, so I'll count that as for my win condition. Have to waste at least a little distance on that. Oh my god, hitbox. And then of course they're gonna try to save his ass. Yeah, this map is just not for me. Yeah, of course it just works. Can't hit through that because it's not allowed to do that. Camp Scott palette for some reason. Why does it feel like I can't aim this thing? Ay. Whatever. I tried. This big map is against me. And bro, the gate is open. Why are you still here, bro? The gate is already open. What are we losing our minds over? Jesus Christ. Is my DPI too high? Like, it feels like I'm always like a little bit off. It's weird.
2 hours later.
Hold on. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Yo. My add-ons are oak shaft, deerskin gloves because I hate lockers. Well, I am using Iron Maiden. That's why I wanted to try to like make it faster. What's your thoughts on the sneak peek of the new Killer Angel? I think it's garbage. I hate to I hate to say it, bro. I do think the new killer looks like shit. I'm gonna be so for real with y'all. Like, I don't have any plans on playing the character. I have no plans on looking at the character. I got no plans on saying anything positive about the character because it looks bad. Like, it looks really bad. Like, the attack shoots mad slow. It reminds me of just Vecna, like Henry's Vecna. Like, just again, I'm like, I'm not about to play that. I'm like, nah, I already got Vecna. Like, I don't need 2 Vecnas. Like, we already got 2. We don't need 3. I'm like, you got that. I was like, hell no. Yo, appreciate the follow, by the way. He was just yapping about a GTA sniper. The only thing they lose in the fast game is bold points, since you cannot read the dip anymore. There's no benefit for interacting. That is a good point. My DPI for Hunters is wildly lower than any other killer. Mine hovers around 700 to 900. Well, that actually changes everything. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Let's see. Okay, so let me check out the deer shiny pin, what that does, because I feel like I'm just like, I don't know what it is. I feel like I'm just off by like an inch, and I don't know what that is, bro. Deer with shiny pin. So the movement speed, interesting. Rose root too, which was what I was using. Let me try that. The range attacks feel like the arc survival evolved crossbow. Why is there a blood point cap? I don't know. You know, you would think it would make sense to like not have one, but considering the amount of like BP gain, but nah. The concept looked really bad. Survivors don't like being on hook, so we gave them a mini game instead. Dream license for me has got to be Art the Clown. Like like bro, Terrifier, like like a whole Terrifier chapter, Survivor and Killer, bro. Oh my god, that would go crazy, bro. Let me see if I missed anything else. And Tater says everyone has off days. Kobe Bryant airballed 4 times at the end of a playoff game once. You know, that is very comforting, though. I will admit that. I appreciate that, Tater. I will say I was looking at a ranked tier last night to see who I wanted to grind and buy next. I saw a lot of characters seemed higher if they had a low pick rate, same as fighting games. When people don't play into a character in the mains who played, then they are just insanely good with that one character, which is also very true. It's also like why like my choices for tier lists are very different than a lot of people's, because I think I take into account what the best player can do with that character and the potential from that. It's usually what I take into account when I make a tier list. And if I notice like at the highest level, like we're talking like the best of the best can't even make like a character work, I'm like, that's a problem. I'm like, hold on. Or the amount of effort it takes for them to make it work, I go, that's gonna take into account for me in my sort of ranking of the character, because I go, if they're so bad that you're literally getting 0 value, no matter how well you're playing it, then I'm like, that's a problem. You know what I mean? So in a sense, like for me, I'll go Skull Merchant is garbage, right? Because her power is just so utterly limited and so like the least skill expressive thing you can use. And the only thing that we've even seen is from Pixel Bush, who's rotating the drone. I'm like, so then I'm like, okay, so maybe this character just is dookie, because like, why is the only skill expression we have to rotate a light? Like, is that all we have? I'm like, come on now. And like, who's gonna stand there and eat the light? Like no one's gonna do that. They're gonna fly away from the drone, and then you're back to the M1 Andy. So I'm like, why would I do that? Like, that just seems wild. Hate the design, but I'm jealous of the new killer for that. Yeah. R would be cool as a no sound killer. That's what I was saying. Like, if you wanted to make it, like I've said this many times, if you wanted to make a stun noise, because every character has a stun noise, right? Every character in the game, even Myers, who doesn't say anything in the movie, says, "Huh." He goes, he goes, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, he does that, right? So even him, he's making noise, right? So I thought, okay, if that is a requirement, then we need to give Art like his little horn, so like when he gets stunned, he could like squeak it. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he could do that when he gets stunned or something like that. He goes like, what again? Bro, Tater, bro. He's trying to clip me, bro. Myers being bro, for real. Like, oh, nah. Trying to clip me, bro. He's gonna clip me and put me on Twitter. He's gonna be like, yo, this dude, this DVD creator is sus. He's gonna put me on there. Yo, and then you're gonna have like the Among Us like right after, you know what I mean? He'd be doing that one fish carrot meme with the like, you know what I mean? He'd be doing that too, you know? Yo, Hex, I put on the shiny pin because it makes you move a little faster, I guess. And then we have the babushka, unless you think I should swap that out for like a different one. You figure out a build? Not really. I'm just gonna try the same one again and see if the, you know, maybe I could change the. Should I change the babushka for something else? You said shiny pin, you said babushka, and I think you said gloves, and I don't know if you said anything else. I forgot. Other than I would love is the dolls from Jigsaw. We technically have it in the game, but like, I don't know if the puppet itself could like kill anybody. When V did it, it sounded like Hank Hill moaning. Bro, what the fuck? It's how it sounds, bro. Okay, damn it, he's using oak shaft, and I didn't put the shaft on. I gotta get my hands on the shaft. Ooh, what did he say? Pause. Yeah, exactly. Make it a trap only killer that could rig gents. Bro, I always thought about like if you were to make another Saw chapter, I thought about like what if there was some kind of system in place where you had to save your teammate, and your decision of saving your teammate could decide if you win or if everyone wins, you know what I mean? And kind of play into the philosophy of the movies, which is asking for way too freaking much. And I know that like a casual player like, oh, I like Saw, will not be like, why would I play that? Like, just because it's lore accurate doesn't mean that it'll be good. You know what I mean? It only works in a movie format, pretty much, it looks like. Is anyone else? Oh, there are here. Oh, that's, oh, okay, nice job. Okay, okay. The Indoraptor? What the heck is that? You gotta get my hand on the shaft. It's crazy. Yeah, I have to get my hands on my shafts and just go ahead and use them. You know what I mean? That's what we have to do. Cause that's what Hex told us to do. We gotta get our hand on our shaft, put it in the build. You know what I mean? And then we use it against the survivors. A DC Scarecrow chapter would go freaking crazy though. I kind of like this 5% though. It feels kind of nice. We gotta use the shaft on Sable for real. It's crazy. We have to get our hands on our shaft, right? And then we put it in the build. Oh, okay. We're kind of all right. We're kind of cooking. Whoa, baby. We're kind of getting in there now. Why do you prefer to put your hands on your shaft? Crazy word. And then we put it in the bill. I'm like, in the bill, are we paying for the shaft? Like, what are we doing right now? Is that what? Do we pay for the add-on? I thought we already had some. No. I'm trying to snipe like Hex does. Too high. No! Here. All right, no, come out, come out. I thought she would keep. Okay, hold on. Maybe I gotta move it like a little bit closer. Okay, I see now. Okay, I get it now. I kind of see where I was messing up. I see where I was messing up. I thought it had more travel time, so that's why I was like putting it in front. I don't think it has more travel time. I thought it had more travel time. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. All right. Like, we're kind of getting some hits. Okay. Why does Ada sound? Oh, like, why does she sound like that when she dies? Like, why does she fucking sound like that? Like, what the hell are we doing, bro? Yo, I will say there are some survivor groans that I'm like, bro, like shut the fuck up, like, bro, like Fang especially, like I would be slapping the shit out of them on the hook because I'm like, yo, I don't want to hear them screeching in my eardrums. But like when it comes to like Dwight, I'll be like, all right, I can let Dwight slide, or like I can let like Tori's like, like sounds all like weird and shit, like, you know what I mean? And then she has like that weird squeal when she gets on the hook. I'm like, bro, like, come on, bro. What are we doing right now? But I let it, but like, Sable I don't like too much either. Like with her groan. Her groan and her groaning and the what do you call it? What's the other one? Oh my god. You know who's crazy too with the groans of pain? There's gotta be a lot of people that bought Riza just to not hear her screaming in the screaming in the queue. Bro, he's not wrong. I mean, I bought Riza because I just, you know, she just, I mean, well, if you know, you know what I mean? But regardless, if you know, you know. I freaking love Jane's moans. Hey, yo, I'm not gonna read the rest of that. Like the fuck? Like, you know what's another one? Blight. Blight be like screaming. I'm like, bro, can you shut your pie hole? I'm like, and Were Elk too. Were Elk be screaming. I'm like, okay, like I get it, like, but shut up. Like I'm trying to cue. Like always yelling and smacking his own chest. Like I'm like, bro, like shut up. It was cool the first time. Now you're just doing too much. I'm like, come on, bro. I saw a crow disappear. What are they gonna do? I should have moved my hand to the side. Oh my god, I'm ass. I'm ass. Oh my god, I'm ass. Yes. Okay, hold on, let me reload real quick. Where's the locker? Oh, way over here. Call the mount the high hole? Well, I was trying to say the pie hole, but you know, that works too. He has to carry all those heavy muscles. Brother. At the same time, I can say the same about Huntress, but that's a whole nother conversation. He's got them crazy shoulders. I'm like, bro, what is he carrying around, bro? Ooh, I'm gonna sauce him with it real quick. Never mind. What the fuck? One of the most diabolical fun fact of all time. Oh boy. Did Ghostface just get updated? Not at all. I think the patch comes out later. Like we're not getting. Well, like we haven't gotten anything for Ghostface as of yet. I see her, but I suited too much to the side. He's on this real quick. Meg, you gotta, Meg, you gotta save your teammate. Oh, are they good? Let me try to climb up. Where is Meg going? Oh, okay. Okay. Woo! Okay. Kind of getting in there. All right. He dies. Oh, hell nah. He ran under me, I think. Unbreakable. Okay. Fine. Oh, the bottle saved you. All right, that's fine. The one time a beer has saved a life. Jesus Christ. What's your thoughts on 2v8 not allowing some killers? I think it's kind of unfortunate. Like, I really enjoyed playing Legion. And I just kind of can't because of that. So yeah, it's not great. It's not great at all. It's not great at all. It's not great at all. Where did I down him again? Upstairs? Yeah. Oh, he fell down. He's trying to like ride his way out. You're not gonna do that, bud. I'll down him in the open so it's a little easier to see him. Big Sad Leaves Not's coming back. Yeah, I just think they were just kind of done with it, in my opinion. Like, I think they were like, yo, we're not gonna figure out how to fix him for the player base, so we're just gonna be like, nah, we're good. Like, GG's. Oh, I didn't get that. Oh, okay. I thought I'd throw it slow. It might like throw him off. It did not work that way. LW meta. Okay, come on. Oh, okay. I thought I could flick it there. I should have waited a second. Not really too sure what they're doing, but hey, we'll take a free kill. Let me see. Thing is too squeaky. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's mad squeaky. Nah, I was about to say with the moan thing, bro. If you have Claire or Rebecca on your goddamn shit, forget it, bro. Play the game with headphones. I mean, you should be playing with headphones anyway. But like, for real, like, bro. I remember they were on stream. Like, I was on stream, and then somebody came in, and it was like that I know, and it was like they was like, yo, I really gotta like. I gotta crank down the volume because like, yo, I'm trying to study here and I keep hearing like a bunch of moaning. I was like, look, man, all right, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I was on 2v8 playing Rebecca. I was like, yo, I don't know what to tell you, man. Gonna be a lot of yeah, Riza. Forgot about that. I already read that. Okay, okay. His streaming is crazy. William Birkin Blight is crazy loud. Yo, Birkin, yo, he's one of my favorite Blight skins. But holy moly, does bro be screaming? I'm like, yo, chill. Oh, everywhere he goes, I'm like, bro, come on. We ain't got that
Streamer,
kind of time.
look at chat. Look at chat, streamer. Streamer, chat,
That's
streamer.
so much. What the
streamer, look at chat.
Some guy told me yesterday his stream that Dracula is low S. Low S? I think he's more of a high A, but it's kind of like the same thing. Yo, Leon, welcome in. From the little I do know, though, that the tissue is more sensitive to changes in pH. What the fuck did I just, like, what? Where did this come from? The inside of the cheek is the same as the inside of the Enjoy your Friday. He goes, enjoy your Friday. What the fuck? Oh god. Christ almighty, bro. I didn't think I was gonna read that today. What is the Huntress outfit? Are they taking the Rivals approach skin? Only horror? Nah, I do like this skin. I also got the bikini one a while back too. I like Beach Day. I wanted this skin for a while, so I was kind of glad that I got it. And I like it a lot. It looks really nice. It's perfect, you know? But I don't think that behavior has leaned all in onto the Rivals approach yet. Like, they did a little bit with Mina, but I don't think they're gonna go all the way. If they were to go all the way, they need to go all the way both ways. Like, you need to have something for the you need the same kind of skins for men and the women too, you know what I'm saying? So we need like the shirtless Weskers, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. You're gonna need like more revealing Huntress. You're gonna need more revealing, you know, who else is like an original character that people like? Hold on, let me check. You need more revealing more revealing outfits for more original characters that people like. I'm not gonna say clown, but maybe clown. Maybe clown. Maybe clown. Maybe Dracula, you know, like a shirtless Dracula or something like that. Like you have to go all the way, right? That's how I'm seeing it. Like you have to go all the way. You need that. You need like more revealing skull merchant. Like if you're gonna do that, right? So what is this Huntress outfit? Are they taking the Rivals approach? Yeah. Her Dami mommy fit is crazy. Do you want Candyman will go crazy. I would like to see how they incorporate like those elements, right? Because I know bro has a hook for a hand. He's got like the bees and everything. I want to know what kind of power they make with that. You know what I mean? Do you think that the Angel's gonna be a strong killer? I think he's gonna be ass, but that's just me. They're afraid to give Huntress in the Dom outfit. But this one or is there another one I didn't see? We already have a shirtless Dorito outfit. He does have a skinless technically. Bro doesn't even have a shirt or skin for that matter. So technically yes. Bikini Skull Merchant. Because in Rivals they really highlight some of the male autonomy. That's what I'm saying. So I appreciate Rivals for that. They have both sides. They'd be like, yo, everybody gets something they want. I'm like, yes, like get your money, Rivals. Like that's why I love Rivals as a game as it is. It's already hilariously fun. But I'm waiting for when the summer event drops and then the Mantis skin comes back. Stay less. I'm maining Mantis right there and then. I started playing her before that, but I'm like, nah, I gotta wait till the summer to start maining Mantis. And please give us an Emma Frost skin, brother. Like, Fearless Vamp Daddy, I died. Shirtless Leon, exactly. Like the survivors too, give them something. You know what I mean? Like if they can have a bikini Sable, where the hell is the rest of them? Like give it to everybody else. Your money's sitting right there. Oh, that's what. Okay, that's what Ty's talking about. But I think she's. What's the word for it? What is the word for it? What is the word I'm looking for? Not the what's the word I'm looking for? We already have a lot of people looking with Sable with one playing with Sable with one hand. Aren't a bikini is a money printer? That's what I'm saying. Wanna Ghost has been in my favorite Marvel character since 2009. I never even heard of that. Why does Freddy not have skins? Because they don't really have the best relationship with the license holders. So they just don't really release anything for him. From my understanding, the license holders are like, from my understanding, are like kind of jerks. Like from what I've heard, I don't know if it's like true or like, but this is just a bunch of like hearsay. But yeah, like that's what I've heard at least. So let me think. So throw cooldown 20%, and then you also have movement speed, which is pretty good too. I think they're both really good. What are you guys thinking? Another Huntress, or should we swap it around with some Spirit maybe? Oh, you know what? Nah. Slinger be kind of doo-doo cheeks. I don't know. Huh. Like I don't know. Let's see. Maybe Spirit. I haven't played Spirit in a minute. I really love the Tomie skin. I can't lie. It is one of my favorite skins in the game. Low key. Kinda is. I have no charms on this. No, I do. It's anniversary charms. Don't know why. Okay, let me get my Twitch charm on here. Cause we gotta promote. Oh, it's already on there. I just didn't see it because I'm freaking blind, apparently. Like, what the hell? I also had the Attack on Titan skin, like, right before it came out, came back, I should say. That was a fun time. Let's do it, boys. Too much work putting charms on? Bro. Don't even get me started. Like, I've been on the charm collecting wave for too long. I like, for some reason I just really like collecting the charms and then matching my outfit with it. I'm telling you, bro, it's a problem. Huntress. I'm like, okay, fine. I thought Hex left, so I was gonna be like, I was gonna like slowly slink away into the spirit wave, but like, you know, fine. So because Hex is in here, bro, Hex, you can choose a skin for us, bro. What skin do you think we should use? He is flat. Yeah, I know. Are you happy with DBD right now? Not at all. My rival's ghost concept I made last year. Say less. Too much work getting pajamas. We should have hook skins. Hook skins would be interesting. If they were to sell it for like 100 Oryx or something like that, that would be interesting. You know what I mean? They don't even have to make it super expensive. Like you could just make it like a separate microtransaction. Get a little bit extra money off the killers. Why not? You know what I mean? Who wouldn't want a custom hook? Like that's kind of cool. That everyone can see. Like that's really cool. Especially since 2 different cosmetic sets don't share charms, gotta manually do it all over. True. I never use charms, kind of forget they were in the game. I'm a Baba Yaga main. Oh, so he's copying me. Okay, no, it's my turn now. You know, I actually have a Baba Yaga preset, which is this one, and I use these charms, which is kind of hard to see because whatever. But it's fine. We're gonna promote. Wants to copy me. I used to be a Were Elk main, but then I kind of got tired of it. Constant yelling. I'm like, bro, like I'm just trying to find a game. Copy you on my main. He got it. All right, fine. I'll use Blighted then. I remember when Hex was like, bro, why does the Huntress look so like itchy? Like like it's like you look at it, it makes you like kind of want to scratch. And I was like, yo, that's kind of true. Like it low-key look like that. It makes you like feel like that you have a rash or something. It looks so nasty. Like the the pelt lights for real. For real. I'm like, what the fuck? It is disgusting. But I love it though. There are hook skins for each killer. They're just limited to specific maps. That's true. Palette skins for survivor will be cool too. Yeah, like can you imagine like there's like a little message on the palette or like a picture, a design. You know what I mean? Now the only problem with the palette skin is like how do you incorporate that for 4 different players that all could equip different palette skins? That's the only thing I'm like I don't know. How that would be done, let alone I don't even know if they coded that to even be customizable. But they technically changed the look of them before, so I don't know if that also matters. I have no idea. Maybe it chooses one at random at the pool of 4. Yeah, that also is an interesting idea. The only problem with that though is that then they probably have like survivor players that will be like, bro, I spent my money on these palette skins. I'm not even seeing my skin. I've been like I'm supposed to be using it. Da 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 da. Whoever drops it. Okay. The only thing with that I think would probably be that you may not see it too long because like it might just get broken. So like, you know what I mean? So like I like the idea. But at the same time, like it's like how do you incorporate that when it's a resource that gets destroyed a lot, right? However, they also have that perk where you could just build one and then get rid of it. So like you can kind of do that, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe you can make it like a custom if you rebuild it, but then that isn't really a mechanic. So like I don't know. It's harder to say. What if there was a palette sound effect maybe? But how do you sell a sound effect? Like you could sell it when it's a cosmetic because then it'll have sounds, but I don't know. Because I really need more caffeine. Or emotes could work. That might be interesting too. Because like if DBD has like is sitting on some bread right now. Like low key. Like they're sitting on some bread. Like I'm telling you. Unironically, like they're sitting on some bread. Like Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I fucking love Rivals though. I would love to play Rivals, but you know, I have to make a separate channel. And I will. You know what I mean? Okay, that didn't connect. But I would have hit at least one of them. Okay, doesn't hit. Let's try to go over here. I saw somebody lurking. Yeah, oh, I gotta put a little bit higher. Can I hit through that? I can't tell. Doesn't clip it, but it does give me some distance to hit him. That's already sprint burst, so I can't really. Ah, that's too far to the right. That sprint burst? Yeah, it is. Can't hit over that. Okay. Hopefully they'll try to stay here. Is it too? It might be too low. Might be too low. Yeah, it's a little too low, I think. Ah, well, the perk like dodged it anyway. Like even if I like landed it, it might have dodged it. Oh wow, a little bit off there. There you go. Appreciate the follow, by the way. I gotta aim it a little higher. It's like it almost hits, but it doesn't. Oh yeah, they have the spacebar prompt. Just waiting for them too. My patches real quick. Oh okay, well. Oh okay. Paragon, welcome in. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know the prompt could just go through my body. What the hell? I didn't know the prompt could just be through my body. Like, I thought you had to like be like closer to the pallet or something, but apparently it just works like that, unfortunately. Oh, okay, I guess you just stir, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, I just don't know what to do with that. There's no sound of these things happening. Like, they could run and all of that. You don't even get a sound for that. Bro really thinks I'm... Come on now, bro. How... He doesn't even have Iron Will. Isn't playing Survivor so hard? I'm like, yo... Yeah, that's crazy work coming from Tater, bro. That didn't hit? But at the same time, I'm not a Huntress main, so I need to practice anyway, you know what I mean? Jesus, why is there so much clutter and walls? Like, I wish it was a little bit more open. He's gonna hide behind the pallet, so let me try to go over here. Bro, I obviously see you. I gotta be more patient, hold on. Wait, okay. Hold on. Wait, he just sped up randomly. What the fuck? How did he just get that? Where did, what? Am I seeing things? Bro, this got mad speed. What was that? What the fuck? Am I seeing things?
He's pulling his cock out.
Surprise!
Well, appreciate the raid. Let's go, Lime. Welcome in, Raiders, man. We're practicing some Huntress today. That's kind of all I really have, I guess, because like it's just I'm just practicing Huntress. It's pretty much it. There we go, got that one. And then can I get the follow-up is the question. Not from here, it looks like. Okay, easy. Bro really tried it. Oh, you ran all the way back around, I guess. Okay. Oh, I mean, we'll have that big ass haste bonus, so like I'm not really gonna hit that. Not sure why there's slow vault. Like, you're still in chase. Like, you're not gonna like somehow slow vault out. Like, you're still in chase. It still activates it anyway. Like, I don't know what they're doing. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's just impossible to hit even if I wanted to. What can I do here? Let's break this, I think. Runs back that way. Because they most likely have DS. Like, you know that they do, so...
Hydrate.
Okay, I guess so. I guess so. Damn. It's really that easy, huh? Dude, I expect that hatchet to be heavier, but it's definitely a lot faster than I think it is. He's just gonna hold W and then run right back to try to pick up his teammate. They already have the door 99. Another pallet. What's the surprise there? Can't walk through that. I mean, I feel like this is more of a testament to like of the complaints that we see in the game.
The final brain cell.
Like when you autopilot this hard, like, and you're like, I don't really know what to respond to that. Yo, appreciate the follow, Dom. Let's go, man. Hopefully enjoy the emotes and hanging out with the community. There's somebody running in here. I want to be more patient, but for some reason I'm really on edge. Okay, there we go. I didn't hit? Really? Go down. Okay. Okay. So they're on probably that one, I would assume, right? Let me try to check the gate and see if they're there. Doesn't look like it. Not that I can tell.
He's just standing there.
Unbreakable. Unbreakable to double pickup, and then they'll just get a 3-man out, I think. I think that's a 3 out, yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, he'll just turn corner and immediately get out. I'm like, yeah, nothing I can do about that. The other one is alive, so he'll be able to get the pick too. Yep. Yep, sounds about right. This is kind of just DBD in a nutshell, I think. I went from literally getting like 3 down to literally back down to 0 in a single second. Like, ain't that just the best feeling in the world when you know you're better, but it doesn't make a difference? That's pretty much been my experience with this game, in a nutshell, basically. Kind of like, all right. It's kind of like it just really just saps a lot of the fun out of it, because you're just like, well, I would have won, but gate is open and they just crawl. I'm like, cool. They're you know what I mean? So like, there's really, it's not like I'm fast and I can dash around and find where they are. Like, I have to mosey on over on foot. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'd like an unworldly lime in my drink. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Do you see the community live stream stuff? I've heard about it, but not directly seen it. This is just running in circles. So easy. You can eat snacks on the other hand while doing so. Yo.
Hydrate.
Eating survivors are making me chew a hole in my desk. I know, bro. They call Lightborn cringe, shaking my head. That's what I'm saying. If you can give Ghostface 2 buffs, what would it be? I would say movement speed in his night shroud would be massive. Let me also make sure I drink some freaking water. Okay. What else? Not as rad as you, Macho Man. That's pretty funny. Yeah, client side only for skins on pallets would be the only thing that would make sense. When they made Survivor enjoyment in 2v8 their top priority, they've already been doing that. Yeah, I mean, because like they want people to play it, right? So the thing is that they haven't made Survivor on 2v8 like more engaging. Like it's just the same 1v4 experience, but it's like extended with more, like with more teammates and then more killer, and you're like, okay, but like that's not really making it fun. Like you're just making it the same exact thing again. Practicing hunters while grinding Onryo to p100. Yes, yes, I figure as much, right? Why not? You know what I mean? I might as well try to have fun with it. They should delete 2v8 for good. I'm not really into 2v8 too much. Bite by Night looks like an amazing game. I might check it out at some point. I've never even heard of that. Let's see, what am I gonna play this time? I might keep practicing with Huntress though. I feel like either that or I'm gonna try a different character. But I've been giving a lot of Huntress a lot of attention, so maybe I should switch it up with something else. I could try, because I probably won't be playing my main. Because they're very weak. They're very weak. They 2v8 permanent, but free to play for survivors. Yeah. 2v is actually really popular, so it would be a good move, good note, to note stuff on it. It'll be a wave we never asked for, but be ready. I see you. I'm like, all right, buddy. Was that the bite of 87? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a character to play. I was trying out Huntress a little bit. It's very difficult though. Like, god damn. I feel like my DPI might be too high. Might be a little too high, surprising. I never thought I'd say that, you know what I mean? Because I usually like my DPI pretty high. Huntress will make you mauled. Yeah, that's true. As if it hasn't happened already, right? I might give Spirit a chance because I haven't played Tomie in a minute. Exquisite! I'm at like 2,000 DPI, I believe. Maybe Spirit, because I do like, you know, as a Junji Ito enjoyer, like, but at the same time, we could change it up and pick something else that could be more interesting. And then they'll say, but what's more interesting than Spirit? You don't even play the character anymore. And that's a good point. I'm at 400 DPI. Yeah, like, I usually have a really high DPI, especially... let me actually double check because I have a little guide here. Yeah, 2,000 DPI. So I usually run about a 2,000 DPI, and then what I do, like, because it's just good to have just a base DPI, so I don't have to keep remembering to like change it. And so what I'll do is like I'll basically apply it to like almost every game. So like if I'm playing like Rivals, I'm like, all right, let me keep my DPI high because like I'm going to be playing, you know, what do you call it, like Deadpool or The Thing or Hulk or, you know, Emma, which I love Emma, of course, like, you know, that's my main right there. So like I guess like, well, maybe it's because my sense is too high on here. That might be the problem. We might have found the problem. My sense might be too high on the game itself, because 2000 is not bad if I lower the mouse sense. on the game. I figured it out. I have a good headset. I cannot hear Survivor for crap. Damn. Well, maybe check your game settings too, and something else. Have huge mouse pad. Use whole arm for aim. Got that strap from Shroud back when I was playing FPS games. Yeah, I got like my desk is kind of small, so like so I kind of have to go for a higher DPI so I could use less space. That's harder. Who do the survivors have different sound levels? So I know that Ace is like one of the quietest. I know that Ace is one of the quietest. Oh my, like at least like right around the same time every stream, I think. Just about. So this is kind of surprising. Bro. Believe it or not, by the way, believe it or not, like this is like a common thing that happens. It's usually like like around the same time, that's when the lag hits really hard, and then after that it goes back to normal. Is there anything that you enjoy about playing Onryo? I would say I like her sound effects, like her I like the eye with it go dong, like I like the sounds and stuff. Like there's a lot of things I like about her objectively. Go see you later, Bunny. Have a good one. Cooking eggs on the GPU metal heat shield F. So yeah, like it's stable now, and then once it goes back up, we should be okay. DPI is gonna look DPI. I keep saying the fucking DPI. The bitrate's gonna look a little bit bad right now, so just bear with me through these difficult times. Yeah, I swear to God, it always happens around the same time. It always lags, and then it goes back to normal. Believe it or not, I swear to God. Swear to God. And I don't know why. I don't know why. Truth. I'm like, gonna speak. I know. But yeah, no. So yeah. So I usually say, like, if you want to lurk, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to do that. Like, I know the visual experience is not going to be the best for like a good chunk of time. I ain't your bunny. I'm like, what the fuck? Like the fuck? I came back and the DPI left the building. The DPI and the bitrate apparently. But yeah, like I swear to God, I'm not even joking. It happens like this all the time. I'm like, bro, like, and the thing is, I don't like call the company because I'm like, why am I gonna sit there and call them when it only happens like for like an hour and then it goes back to normal. Give it to me. What's up, fuckers? Oh. I love that. I love her laugh, bro. What is this, a Bruno Mars song? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? DBD on Game Boy Advance, bro. Not Tater roasted me, bro. I was a seconds away from going, hey, I know Tater's an unk. He knows the song I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. That Bruno Mars song that everybody used to sing back in the day. He knows what I'm talking about. PS1 had bet. Yo, getting cooked. Ladle. Bro. Oh, I saw them running over here. I'm surprised they didn't go for it. What the heck is on my desk? There we go. Yo, what the heck is going on? Yeah. Dude, not somebody saying the screen looks like it's braille. No way, bro. Who's being hand drawn in real time? Who's playing DVD in the microwave again? Bro. Oh my god. I wish I could do more, but it's literally just a lag problem. It's literally just a lag problem. Like, I can't really do anything about it. Alan Keller DVD experience. Bro. Oh, okay, I thought she might like be there. I should have cranked my audio up more. I gotta crank my audio when I get a chance. Well, buddy, looks like your time's up. Thanks. Your time's up, Jake. You gotta go. Your teammates have decided to sacrifice you for the generators. Okay, that should be louder. I don't want to go deaf, but I gotta do it, you know? Bro, has anybody tried learning sign language, by the way? Can you yank that creator badge at this point? Bro, if you tried learning sign, bro, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. Shit is mad difficult. And Japanese, too. Fairly hard. See if I can use this. I don't even hear him anymore. What the fuck? I'm gonna come back and tap it. Damn, that was quick. What the hell? Okay, found her at least. I was able to track her. The question is, can I get the hit? Oh, I tried. Oh, you can't phase while blind. Is that a bug or a feature, by the way? Oh, okay, she didn't stay in the pallet. I thought she would have. Bro's writing fucking anime captions in the chat. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Try to see if I can catch up here. He's looking back thinking I'm gonna pick up. Like, nah. You gotta go. Hold on. I got stuck. Nah. Open it, I dare you. Open it, I dare you. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Give me that down. That's mine. See if I can try to, like, maybe catch up to him. There we go. Can I catch up though, or nah? Can I catch up or nah? Well, he's gonna get a speed boost if I hit him, so let me just try to like pick up here. He's got a hook from that. Okay, that's not bad, but I can't. Yeah, she's invincible, so I can't do anything to her. Yeah, that was a free ad. That's not much I can do about that.
Where am I?
Yo, appreciate the follow, Streg, man. This reminds me when I watch anime on YouTube in 2-minute segments for each part. Bro, for real. I have a friend that can't hear, so I had to learn it. Yeah. They're running the man's letter devour pig. I feel as if those extra objectives being head traps and totems help me. Otherwise, I get gen rushed. Any tips? Honestly, there's a lot of things that come into play when trying to win in this game. One is utilizing strategy, macro. It's a long laundry list of stuff, and I can't even begin to try to explain it because I don't know exactly like how you're playing to know what you're doing, what you could do differently. So yeah, like it's one of those things. But a lot of the things I will mention is like you need to start tunneling people out if you're not doing that already. You need to be trying to get like to slug people as well. Like you need to start utilizing strategies because pig is not exactly the strongest. Pile on full metal check and turn on autopilot. Yeah, bro was like straight up invincible off hook. I was like, all right, well, there's much I can do about that. I tried. Someone followed or watching this, fully dedicated. Bro, just came from YouTube. I need to know how you feel about the announcement of the Ghostface bus. Bro, I'm not even remotely excited. I know it's just gonna be like, here's 2% extra stock speed, or here's 2% of the blah blah blah, and I'm like, that's not gonna help us. Like, we need something that's actually gonna do something. You know what I mean? He says I have to go to math class. You talking about oh my god. Who mentioned Pig? This is like if you're streaming on PS4. Crazy work. Damn, that's a throwback. I used to stream on PS4. Technically PS5. Praying for haste and shroud like 2v8. Literally. Brutal killer for a brutal game resolution. He's live streaming from Krypton. Yeah, like it's lagging right now. So like even if I were to raise it, it'll literally kill the stream. So it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I can't do anything. He's live streaming for the 1940s. Brother. I more so feel bad as a creator because I'm like, fuck, like people gotta look at this like this pixelated mess. On the other hand, it's also kind of cool because it's like, damn, like these are the real ones that stick around for it. Didn't know you could lower the bitrate while live, not gonna lie. Yeah. Because if I leave it at where it was, it will literally keep like restarting OBS. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna keep doing that. Like, or not OBS, but restarting the stream. So I can't let that happen. This new overlay yeah, I mean that's like, yeah, like we're getting into the retro vibes, you feel me? That's all, that's what it is, you know? It's a part of the gimmick, you know? Like we're you know, we got the little like, you know, old ass TV with the VHS tapes on the top, you know what I'm saying? We gotta make it look retro, bro. It's all a part of it. You can stick 2v8 Ghostface right into 1v4, he'd be totally fine. That's what I'm saying. He feels nice to play in 2v8. The only problem is that it's 2v8, so like he doesn't have a lot of pressure, but if you put him in a smaller scale with that same ability, he's pretty good. Like he'll be okay. Cause like I've noticed like you can like, I mean, like obviously shout out to Ghostface for this. Like he used to be able to like mark people and then leave them alone across the map as like a play. I used to do that, but then I think like if they were to lower it to like 30 seconds, that's fine because most times you're gonna be up close when you mark them. So like it doesn't matter if it's 30, you just have to get in there, bam, knock them out, you know? I'm gonna have to dip into bakery funds to help. Brother, come on, man. Come on, bro. All right, I have returned. It's Game Boy screen around us to really need to do this. Yo, that low key would be kind of fire, bro. I didn't think about that. That's a fucking cool idea, bro. I gotta write that down, bro. Hold on. Let me pull out my my notebook. That's a fire gimmick, bro. That's such a fire gimmick. I didn't even think about that. That is such a cool gimmick. Damn, that's fire. Onryo condemned the stream. My handy dandy notebook. No fucking way, bro. I can't tell who the other survivors are, but I know a Leon when I see one. Bro. Yo, that is such a fire ass like line, bro. I didn't even think about that. That was that was a good ass idea. We gotta make it into a bit because like we gotta make it a part of the stream because like it always happens. Like I can't. I try to like fix it. It doesn't care. Like it's unrelenting lag. Like it's. Oh my god. Well, hey man, I have a notebook handy because you know how long it's gonna take for me to open it up, type in the password, then do something else like that. Like, come on, man. Plus, I have plenty of notebooks. I'm like, why not just use them? Like, you know what I mean? So it seems like a waste to not use all this free paper I have. You know what I mean? Plus, it's like, you know, what beats like the notebook experience, man? Like, I feel like I had all my best ideas in a notebook. But I get it, you know, I get it. I understand it. Ty is more about the digital age. I understand. Oh, that's a sprint burst. Holy shit. Okay, this is running pretty far. Oh, okay, they just stayed walking around the same thing. Oh, I missed? Wow. Okay, game. All right, I get it, game. I get it. You know, you don't want me to succeed, DBD. It's okay. All right. What? What happened to my attack? You know what? I'll take it, bro. That's the pressure I needed. That is the pressure I desperately needed. Thank you, sir. Your own setup doesn't want you to succeed? That's fucked up. But it's kind of true. That's fucked up, but it's kind of true. No. Please, please. Jens, not wait. Just give me a second. Wow. Do I need to crank my audio even higher? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I can't hear. The fuck? Love Tomie though. She's great. Bro's using his computer tower as a mouse pad, bro. Nah, don't diss me like that, bro. I ain't doing that. Come on now. Bro, don't diss me like that. Come on now. It's not that bad. That's just fucked up. Like, come on, bro. Nah, but I'm not doing that. That's just wild, bro. All right, cool. Let me just get rid of that. Thanks. I mean, he was gonna waste all his time doing that. I guess fuck my hit. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that. I don't need a hit. Okay, they're just gonna run immediately to yellow, so let me break that real quick. Apparently, I look at where my head is, by the way. Look at where my face is, but like, look at where the stun is, and look at where I'm turned, brother. Huh? Like, huh? Like what? Oh, close. He's been always making the hook 5 seconds before he catches up. Exponential. X laggy stream. Bro, I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you. I tried. I keep it low when it starts to lag like that. Oh, okay. Oh, they didn't double back. Okay. Oh, okay, so they emoted to just hold W? Like, hello? I didn't get the grab. Really? I don't get a grab for that? That's free damage right there. He said testicular torsion. What the fuck? What did bro say? I saw a crow get disturbed. I guess they should be here, but I guess they're not grabbing yet. I heard it though. Or not heard it, but I saw it. Strange. Oh, okay. Well, now I know where he is. But the other one's gonna have to push up and actually get the save then. Let's get rid of that. Okay, well, he's not in there because if he was, I would have heard it. So he's not there. But that doesn't hit? Kind of getting a little bit good with Spirit. A little bit. Kind of getting a little bit good with Spirit. I do like my girl Spirit, so well, at least Tomie in this case. Might check back here. Let me try to come back around. Not saving it. Odd. I guess they want to go for a heal first, which is strange, but understandable. Strange, but understandable, because I've usually, especially like the way that they've been playing, I would expect them to make more of a bad play, but surprisingly, they didn't really go for it. Damn, he got cooked. Bro got cooked. Jesus. Damn, they got cooked. Oh, shit. Yo, they got fucked up. Yo. Oh, shit. They kind of got cooked. I'm like, what the hell? What the fuck? Oh, I can't really Mori yet, so I gotta wait. Why'd you tunnel my Leon out? I guess. Here's another question. Why did you tunnel my gens out? Because he was there is also another response I like as well. Like, why'd you tunnel my gens? See? We could play the why did you game. I just dropped Chase to come back to the hook. Why did you go down after I did that? Right? I mean, we could keep doing that, right? We can keep going. We can keep alternating. Like, and be like, all right. So why did you keep touching the gens? Or like, okay, why did you keep healing them? Okay, or like, why did they do blah blah blah? Like, we could keep doing that. We can keep cycling. Because it's not gonna give you the answer you want. So like, I don't know. You have me learn, bro. I want to know what's going on in the game. Crazy work. Crazy fucking work. Why did you run at him? I'm like, why did you run away? Like, right? Right? I mean, you can keep going, right? Why did you run away? Then they'll say, okay, why did you hit him? And it's like, okay, then why did you heal up? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you literally could just keep it going and keep it rolling. You know what I'm saying? It literally keeps going forever. So like, at that point, it's like, who cares, bro? Why did you play killer? Like, why did you play survivor, right? Like, it just keeps going, right? So, and here's the thing, like, for people that are unaware, that people will try to tell you, like, oh, we only did these number of gens, and it's like, okay, but there's at least 3 that are progressed to 90%. So, in reality, it's not actually the number it says. The gens are nearly done on all across the board here. Like, this is, it's beyond obvious, right? You know what I mean? So that's for those of you that are like, you know, not aware. Like, that's something that you're gonna hear a lot. And the thing is that a lot of people just don't understand how macro works, and it's like, dog, like, there is just a lot of people that literally just go around and try to tell you different, right? And I'm telling you the fact, right? Which I appreciate the follow, by the way. Hopefully you enjoy the emotes and hanging out with the community. But yeah, like, you're gonna see that a lot. You're gonna see that a lot. And at the end of the day, it's like, who cares? You know what I mean? Just timed him out. Yeah. Damn. Even at 4 gens, people still tunnel, huh? Bro, like, we just playing the game, bro. Appreciate the follow Infinite, by the way. I'm at work dying from listening to this. Yo, I'm just saying, right? Like, it literally could keep going. Like, we could keep playing that game. Like, we could keep doing it. It's fine. I'm cool with that. You know? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's really, like, not that big of a deal. You know what I mean? I'm not really, like, gonna stress about it. I'm not really too worried about it. Let the fun times roll. Exactly. Exactly. So I'll probably play one more game and I think I'll end it because I do need more time to do other shit today. But I will say it's been pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. I might play. I want to play Huntress again, or do I want to go with the Spirit? That is the question. Let's lower the DPI a little bit, like 5%. And we'll try. I hunt whoever's on the screen, period. Exactly. I agree with that completely. This is my anniversary fit, but I could use it anytime. It's another. I want to make another one. Can I make another one? Let me see. I like it a little bit. No. 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 What about the bird? Oh no, she was bald. Oh, okay, she's just a bird now. Nah, it looks kind of weird. What about this one? The colors ain't really there. This one kind of works. A little. It looks kind of cool. It's not like super cool, but it's kind of almost there. Insane's like, I think you want to play Mr. Puddles. Playing Knight and getting stopped by blue outfit looked like aristocrat Huntress. Bald Huntress is peak. Bro, I'm trying to like, what do you guys think though? Like, I wanted to find a headpiece for this, like, for the swimsuit fit, whatever this is called, the sandflower dress or whatever. What headpiece would work with this? Like, I can't, like, I don't know. Like, these pieces ain't really like landing for me. Hot girl hunch. That reminds me. That reminds me. I forgot about that. Hunters do be having cool skins. It's just a shame that I don't main them. But there's cool skins. I like that too, but I don't own the piece, so we're not gonna worry about that for now. I just used the cat one. I was thinking of doing that one too. I was rocking orange last time, like the orange cat with the scarf, and it kind of matches a little bit with the orange. But the orange is a little more red, so it kind of doesn't really, it kind of clashes. This one is okay as well, but it's not like there. I kind of like this one because it feels more tropical, you know? Like these, even though the dome is kind of weird, like you get like a big dome, at least at the same time, it's kind of tropical, you know what I mean? Like, so it kind of fits the vibes, you know? Oh, the cat one? Think it looks better with this? Because we got orange and we got blue. We got little pussycats and Miss Pussins. And then I think for the weapon, we can try to pick something that also kind of fits the vibes. That one is actually the shortest model, by the way. So it's like a cosmetic, like, advantage is what you're saying. Okay. That makes sense. I guess eventually you just kind of get used to the heavy breathing. I don't know. I'm kind of tied. Like, I'm tied between the cat ears and rocking, like, the dome. Because the dome got, like, some flowers on it. So it kind of, like, has, like, the vibes, you know? I'm curious if you're excited for the Ghostface buffs. Or skeptical they will change mine. Personally, I'm excited for Dredge buffs. Yo, Dr. Katz, welcome in, by the way. But I'm more skeptical, I would say, in my opinion. Like, that's where I'm at mentally. Like, I'm not really expecting anything positive to come out of this. Huntress, traps, and delts in the bikini are like a true Amazon. Yeah, that's why we like Wonder Woman, you know? Well, buffs? Yeah, they haven't specified the buffs, so we don't know. We don't know for sure. But they said it's coming in the future. We just have to hope, you know? Yep, we just have to hope. Which I know Hex is listening. I actually started writing finally after like how long I've started writing writing again. That shit is kind of easy but kind of hard at the same time because I'm stuck between perspective right now. Like I don't know if I should go which perspective I should be writing from. So like yeah. Little like minor update. It's just been oh my god. I like I kind of like this fit a little bit. It's kind of purdy. I kind of like it. It's a little bit purdy. Well, Wonder Woman was sculpted from clay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ew, East Wing. Yeah. Shambles. Even bamboozle don't even matter in this map. Damn. Shambles for us. I don't hear anything, so I don't know if there's anybody around. We're kind of cooked, but we're also kind of not. You know? Is that upstairs? I think that's upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty funny, bro. I read M1 Annie in the chat and I locked in. I was like, I ain't gonna M1 anybody. Hell nah. I was like, I can't. I don't want to M1, bro. I want to at least try to like use my power. So I locked in. I was like, nah, I can't miss this. Oh, whoops. I could hit that if I had a little bit more charge, but I didn't have it charged up all the way. Oh! That's it all game. F that M1 shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I want to at least, like, you know, try to make Hex proud. Trying to like get better with Huntress. You know what I mean? At least be competent with her. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was missing a lot of shots. I was like, oh shit. Like, oh hell no. Nah. I was like, I can't let that shit slide. Like, what are we talking about? Oh, I thought she would go to the left. She did not. No, the door frame, you fudge. You fudge. I was gonna say you fuck, but I was like, never mind. I was gonna switch it to fudge, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be family friendly for the end. Okay. You good? Yo, if that slipped past the wall and hit her, I would have cried laughing. Try to bait it in case he's holding the checks, but oh, okay. Okay, they ran to the right. Probably are gonna go to the maybe that back corner to heal. Never mind, actually. What the fuck? Oh, I should have went a little higher up, I guess. Okay, if you're just gonna dodge away, like, I don't have to really worry about you then. Excuse me. Nah. You're out. Yo, killer, welcome in. I'm practicing a little bit of Huntress. So I'm not doing too bad, considering it's an indoor map. Not too bad, not too shabby. That thing 90 DPI feels a little better. Maybe the 90, I mean not 90 DPI, 90 mouse sense on the game feels a little better. Not too like it's like that 5% kind of made a difference a little bit. Maybe. Or maybe it's a placebo, I have no idea, but hold on, they're not coming out this way? Nah, they probably went down the hole. Yeah, they went down the hole. All right, so let me go over here then. See if I catch him in the front. Okay, I guess I'm not catching anything anywhere because they didn't go down the path I thought they would. Unless they're hiding up there and they're just like hearing this terror radius, so they don't want to move. He tried to tap it. Yeah, nah. Okay. Yeah, she has a doorway on the left. Oops. Stop it. You freaking freak! Oh, you love it! You freaking freak! Interactions have consequences! You freaking freaks! These survivors are sending me. I just had a I know that's a lot to read. I gotta lock in. I'm gonna read that in a second, but it says I just had a match with Ghostface, played it very mean. I was gonna let the whole team hit her for injury, so I focused her and killed her. Apparently that is tunneling. Yeah, no, like they will call anything tunneling at this point, bro. Like it's just a catch-all term now. Like it's just something they just say it because they don't like it or something. Wong Tae Wong. Oh, not Wong, it's Young, but bro said I'm a Grace of Ghosty mains, be so for real. I mean, well, what would they know about Ghostface mains if they don't even play the character? They don't even play the character, let alone killers, so I don't know what they're talking about. Hey, what? Hey, what are they talking about? Is that Jen moving? Yeah, a little bit. Maybe you move a little bit in the direction. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the community, like the good, like a majority of the community that are like on DVD forums or like just really just like crashing out about the game all the time. Like they are not necessarily trying to like play the game. Like they're trying to play a completely different experience. I mean, they shouldn't have like picked them up off the hook at that point, but yeah, they should not have harmed him. That kind of got him killed, to be honest. Yeah, he was hiding in a locker. Oh hell no! Oh hell no! Let me reload. Please get my shots back. I had a feeling that one would jump, but do I have enough time to catch up? I think I do. They still have a canister. That's a little weird. I didn't know you could just run and not. Oh, okay. They had like that walking perk that makes you walk faster. Because that was like, there's no way you could walk that fast, unless you have that perk on. Yeah, that's what they keep doing. Yeah, because they have the, what is it, self-aware? I think it's called. Well, I think they changed it now, but it's like, it used to be called self-aware. Yeah. Okay. That didn't hit? I'm surprised. I'm like, what the? Yeah, they're just obsessed with pallet dropping. Like, brother, like, you could have kept running and maybe chained it to another one, but they don't want to like use it. Like, bro, you have a lot to work with up here. Like, you could just use it. Yeah, now you get hit for it because you should have just used it. I can hit too, but it's just the whole like, you know, lag thing of like picking up and throwing. Yeah, they're gonna try to think they're like doing something or whatever. It's fine. Oh, I can't. I have to push it to the left more. Buddy, you're gonna go down anyway. I don't know why they think like they got some. Okay, game. I'm always a little bit too far. Sit down. Hell out of here. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. You can literally watch Tater learn mad stuff. Like, come on, bro. Let's be so for real. At that point, that's on you if you're bad at the game, because it's like you have resources to improve. Even I improved. That's how I got better at Survivor. I was like, I learned from him. I'm like, what else am I gonna do? I would say that was a pretty good match despite my aim toward the end. If you need help, looping Taterhead does exist and does Fog's work to assist you all while like actively cooking killers. Exactly, literally. That's what I'm saying, bro. But let me, hopefully I can get a raid set up now. Hopefully this time we'll be able to do it. Okay, I think it's working now. Hope they make hug types easier again because my muscle memory's thrown off right now. I tried to do it like one the other day when I did play the Adept for Wesker. I wasn't a big fan. Which, by the way, guys, I'm about to raid, right? So let me ask you this. Should we raid somebody we don't know, or should I raid somebody that we do know? Because I try to raid people that I haven't seen before to try to, you know, try to spread some love, you know what I mean? Try to get more in touch with the rest of the community. I'm asking y'all this, bro. What's the vote on that, bro? Do we know him or do we not know him? That's the question. That we don't know? Okay. Let's take a look here, because I'm looking at the front page for me. So I've seen 3 people I know already. 4. Okay, let's see. We will. Okay, this one's rivals. This one I know. This one. Okay. I guess it's gonna be this person. All right. Let's do it. All right. So I've never seen this person before. We're gonna go ahead and give him a raid. See what's her name. All right.
Hit me with your fat cock. Why don't you hit me with your fat cock? Hit me with your cum shot.
Bro. Yo, I'm crying, bro. There we go. All right, there we go. We're going ahead and setting up the raid here, so feel free to join it if you'd like. If you're on YouTube, feel free to switch over. Yo, appreciate the follow. your dad's abortion. If you want to join on the raid, man, feel free to do so. We're gonna go ahead and raid up for this new creator. We never heard from them before. We never seen them before. And appreciate you guys, man. YouTube, you know what to do, man. Check out the video dropping in about an hour. See you guys next time.